We went over there and painted a fucking masterpiece, and then you come up with a bright idea to come down and brown up all our paint while we were fucking drunk, and then this happens.
I'll pull it one more time. I want to go on the vibes got for me due to certain things and things. Anyway.
Original gangsters. If you test them, you tell you end up in a blasters. I had this over your dick. In the B-boy stand. In the B-boy stand. Boy, pick up. Bad man, why you want to chuck it on we? Y'all say nothing on the community. You might frighten them, but you don't frighten me. Mr. Badman, why you want to chuck it on we? Y'all say nothing on the community. You might frighten them, but you don't frighten me. Mr. Badman, you know why? Well, this is Tenafire and the youth freestylers. Original rude boy, original gangsters. If you test a youth, then your days are over, boy. You know see your days are numbered. Ramp with a joker, with a skin teeter. Rude boy a town and we a bad boy a streeter. And the boy test and then they must get the feature. No surrender, I know the beat. Boy try this and then we lick off him head. Pure gunshot to a sound white head. No say we fire pure copper and lead. Boy say you're sorry. See we and then know we and them claim say them bad like we. We are the original rude boy. And if a boy try this and then they done bet we got. Nothing on the community. You might frighten them, but you don't frighten me. Mr. Badman, why you want to chuck it on we? Y'all say nothing on the community. You might frighten them, but you don't frighten me. Mr. Badman, you know why? After we just come from prison and we get with parola. In a with tongue where we make a little stroll in with a silk shirt, 2 pieces of gold.
What I'm talking about.
I got them caught in the mellow hype while I sit transfixed staring at a yellow light. Castles in clouds looking kinda heaven-like. I'm old school Sega, Peep C, the Mega Drive. Let me fly, rain feeds the greenery. Defend while the four machines rape the scenery. Making my escape down the stream with these makeshift boats made from leaves and trees. My head shrouded in a grey mist, longing to escape, make my way back to nature. Engines and pistons coughing up red oil. They're after me, my mastery, gotta leave them foiled. To the soil, the life bed, not yet. Feel it in my heart right here, this is God sent. And I send hellspawn to their cot death, spreading my wings wide and exhale a long breath. The burning vapor, scent of eternal danger. Cradle of life, hand rocks the manger. Now plagued with the curse of ancients until we break free and return to nature. The burning vapor, scent of eternal danger. Cradle of life, hand rocks the manger. Now plagued with the curse of ancients until we break free and return to nature.
I'm gonna fly out this world on a blessed tip. Get blessed with colourful pyrotechnics. Visions on a wide lens tip. Eyes mirror spitting claret when the neck slip. Militant hydro peng spliffs. Rise in the passion, mechanical fashion extras. Dash past the hedges. iPod touch, never touch nerves like solar plexus. Yet the sun's got my back like it's co-defendant. Seeing patterns from a crystal as a whole dependent. Cryptic messages from spirit worlds past the present. So I be chilling out Marshall with a Parker on a purple hill. Breath particles apart fluorescent. fluorescent when the bars reveal. Turn a skyscraper into char with only thoughts of will. Hallucinate till the only thing I see is plants and fields. Rivers run silver, not like cars emitting harmful fuels. Beautiful enigmas be the place I'll be embarking to.
The burning vapor, scent of eternal danger. Cradle of life, hand rocks the manger. Now plagued with the curse of ancients, until we break free and return to nature. The burning vapor, scent of eternal danger. Cradle of life, hand rocks the manger. Now plagued with the curse of ancients, until we break free and return to nature.
When I feel like the fight's lost, that's the day I turn my lights off. Paint my face a shade of tailor-made whitewash. Looking at the sun, I hold a seance for my rhymes lost. They might be gone, but they're still there when time stops. Rewind on my clock, my book's like no one else's. Drip of blood, trench phrase that I felt it. No fabrication, so my senses felt it. Emancipation of equality when bottom policy. When these top collar wankers who step in forgot their honesty. Honestly, man, you know I'm classical like Socrates. Yamming up all the broccoli, that's why they all be clocking me like I'm a foreign oddity. Study me like astrology, body the flow phenomenally. Nothing ain't stopping the hours, we're like a colony. We bring the real music back like it's supposed to be. We're in demand like the produce of the coca-leaf. See the similarity, we're moving so ferociously, but we don't need a boat cause we're flying above the ocean seas with flows like THC. They're stuff full of potency, so the whole world is leaving.
The rebel, renegade, must stay blazing up the track with the pepper spray. You can check how it's all facts on my resume, cause I don't shit talk. Hell spawn, stab him in the heart with the pitchfork. I'm not conforming, you're performing like an organ grinder in a bait sort of cipher. I carry weight, no back spasm. Black Sabbath, I shoot the wheels off your bandwagon. You catch me dwelling in the cellar like phantasm. Godfather shit, pull strings like I'm Santana. Keep the raw shit living, so praise me. Far from disposable, some say brain feed. You're not feeling it, fuck you, don't pay me. You cruise a bunch of tits, I'll catch you on page 3. Take deep pulls of the cans of fumes, contemplating, kill mics and kill stages. All within the ideals I was raised with. True hip-hop and I ain't thinking about changes. Not presentable, I ain't thinking about shaving or dressing up, dancing about for your playlist.
We're here, and it's time for the mutiny. Do what I do, I don't care what you can do to me. No mind for scrutiny unless it's respected. I'll keep flicking my brush till this art is perfected.
got studios to voice in, and I've got news for rejoicing. Now a new sun is rising, I count my blessings, that I'm safe when I'm resting. Furniture in my nesting, not by force I'm suggesting. You count your blessings. I've got love and assurance, I've got new health insurance, I've got strength and endurance. So I count my blessings and give thanks to the Master, that through all the disaster, we're still here together after. Better count your blessings.
Count your blessings. Cause yo, this year, can't wait till it gets here. 7/21/09, my first son will shine. And it's amazing, I'm about to be raising another made man. And like his dad, they'll praise him, and some will hate him just cause we building a nation. Like Bob did with Damien, the world will embrace him. Girls will chase him, foresee they will not break him. And when I'm not around, you look for God and thank him.
I've got somewhere to dress for, and I've got no need to stress for. And so I'll always put my best forth and count my blessings. And there'll be no need for tissues, cause there'll be no further issues. If you've got someone who miss you, man, count your blessings. And I've got love and assurance, and I've got new health insurance, and I've got strength and endurance. So I count my blessings and give thanks to the Master, that through all the disaster, we're still here together after. Better count your blessings.
You wishing you were sitting in the top position, picture perfect, nothing less cause you deserve it. Without the Hermes, you never hurting. You knew that you was destined for greatness for certain. But see the overzealous, they be thirsting, caught up in emotion. You keeping your composure like Gershwin. Songs by Earthwind keep you in the zone, writing verses. So when your pocket's light, know that you have a heavy purpose.
We've got preschool and daycare, we've got pension and welfare, and though not all will play the game fair, still I count my blessings. I've got joy in abundance, I've got life full of substance, I've got meetings and functions, so I count my blessings. I've got something to live for, I've got surplus to give more.
As we enter, come make we take it on the biggest adventure.
Must be dementia that you ever thought you could touch our credentials. What's the initials?
QB Jam Rock, the lyrical official. Send out the order, laws and the rituals.
Burn candles, say prayers, paint murals. It is truth, we big news, we hood heroes.
For us the anchor, we come to conquer. Man a bad man, we no play Willy Wonka.
And I got the guns,
I got the ganja.
and we can blaze it up on your block if you wanna. Or haze it up, stash spots in a Hummer. Or you can run up and get done up.
Or get something that you want none of. Unlimited amount to collect from us, direct from us, street intellectuals.
And I'm shrewd about decimals, and my man to speak patois, and I can speak rap star, y'all feel me, even if it's in Swahili, Abadi Ghani,
Missouri Sana, switch up the language, I move to Ghana.
Salute and honor, real revolution rhymers,
Rhythm piranhas,
like two Obamas, unfold the drum. Word is out, hysteria you heard about, Nas and Junior Gone can't turn it out, body the verses till I scream murder out, the kings is back, time to return the crown, who won it, tuck your chain with dude coming, renegades that appeal your back like new hunters, bet your Jews on it, you don't wanna lose on it, either move on or move on it.
Queens to Kingston, gunshot we use and govern the kingdom.
Rise up to Winston, I can see the fear up in your eyes realize you could die in an instant.
And I can hear the sound of your voice when you must lose your life like mice in the kitchen.
Snitching, I can see him pissing on himself and he wetting up his thighs and he trying to resist it.
Switching, I can smell him digging up shit like a fly, come around and keep persisting.
That's how you end up in a hit list.
In a bad man business,
no evidence.
Crime scene fingerprintless,
flow effortless.
Casual like the weekend,
no pressure when
we comfy and decent.
Set this off beastin',
hunting season.
And frankly speaking, word is out, hysteria you heard about. Nas and Junior Gone came to turn it out. Body the verses till I scream murder out. The kings is back, time to return the crown. Who won it? Tuck your chain with dew coming. Renegades that appeal your back like new hunters. Bet your Jews on it, you don't wanna lose on it. Either move on or both on it. Word is out, hysteria you heard about. Nas and Junior Gone came to turn it out. Body the verses till I scream murder out. The kings is back, time to return the crown. Who won it? Tuck your chain with dew coming. Renegades that appeal your back like new hunters. Bet your Jews on it, you don't wanna lose on it. Either move on or move on.
No massive respect saying cause you know we're legendary for years.
I grew up stressed out trying to hold in the pain, hustling and ducking in between the logs.
More emotion I put into it, the harder I rock. I get a rush when I bust some dope lines or rope.
This lyrical vibe I possess, it started from young. I used to freestyle about my life and shake the hearts with my mom. Brought up the hard way, so now my style's as hard as they come. Turned to the mic once my dad refused to father his son. Couldn't concentrate at school, played the fool and got no graduation. Always grounded, so in my room use my imagination. Listening to Bob Marley, real music with no fabrication. Them type of tracks touch my spirit, no exaggeration. Ollie was an inspiration, he spoke real loud. When he talked, he rapped and made the black folk feel proud. Was also listening to punk music like Bow Wow Wow. I like the lyrics plus the rebel element to the sound. It was the same before that when two-tone come around. Bruce like Selector and the Specials, they was holding it down. Saxon Studio, I remember they was holding the crown. And Papa Levi was the hardest reggae DJ around. I'm sure some of this influenced me and it molded my sound. And now my natural poetic ability won't slow down. And when I first had MCs rapping, trust it blew my head. Before I've been to prison, had kids or grew my dreads.
I grew up stressed out trying to hold in the pain, hustling and ducking in between the logs.
More emotion I put into it, the harder I rock.
Yeah! Anyway, my two favorite series as a youth was The Bionic Man and Roots. That's why I write rhymes so quick and always stick to the truth. See, like my favorite group back then, I'm a musical youth. The type to wild out on the stage and let loose in the booth. When Margaret Thatcher run the houses of Parliament, me and my Rasta bridge.
Yo, man, it's a lot of brothers out there flaking and perpetrating, but scared to kick reality.
Man, you've been doing all this dope producing, you ain't had a chance to show them what time it is.
So what you want me to do?
I'm expressing with my full capabilities, and now I'm living in correctional facilities. Cause some don't agree with how I do this. I get straight and meditate like a Buddhist. I'm dropping flavor, my behavior is hereditary, but my technique is very necessary. Blame it on Ice Cube, because he said it gets funky when you got a subject and a predicate. Add it on a dope beat, and it'll make you think. Some suckers just tickle me pink to my stomach, cause they don't flow like this one. You know what? I won't hesitate to diss one or two before I'm through, so don't try to sing this. Some drop science, well I'm dropping English. Even if Yella makes it a cappella, I still express, yo, I don't smoke weed or cess, cause it's known to give a brother brain damage. And brain damage on the mic don't manage nothing but making a sucker and you equal. Don't be another sequel. Spread yourself. The subject because they like to follow the words, the style, the trend, the records I spin again and again and again. Yeah, you're on the other end. Watch a brother blend dope rhymes with no help. There's no fussing or guessing while I'm expressing myself. It's crazy to see people be what society wants them to be, but not me. Ruthless is the way to go. They know. Others say rhymes which fail to be original, or they kill where the hip hop starts. Forget about the ghetto and rap for the pop charts. Some musicians cuss at home, but scared to use profanity when up on the microphone. Yeah, they want reality, but you will hear none. They'd rather exaggerate a little fiction. Some say no to drugs and take a stand, but after the show, they go looking for the dope man. Or they ban my group from the radio here in WA and say hell no.
stuck out in the middle of this place, climbed up out of the freeway. This little man comes up to me in my pool with our backpacks and about $10 between us. And he goes, "You know where you are? You in the jungle, baby." Out of the freeway, this little man comes up to me in my field with our backpacks and about $10 between us. And he goes, "You know where you are? You in the jungle, baby."
The time has come for life to
Against ignorance, I break it down. Forget the violence in hip-hop and just embrace the sound. Not every rapper's a gangster, not every rhymer's a killer. Slash street hustler, fuck with a gang of gorillas. Not every lyricist who enters the booth tells you the truth. A bunch of bullshit stories, what they tell to the youth. A gang of bus riders claiming that they're rolling in coupes, sporting cubic zirconias, lying about ice in the booth. Some of these rappers on top of the game don't like to admit it. Their whole career's ghost-written, they don't write no lyrics. They got no big bank accounts like what they boasting about. Probably spent their whole advance before their posters was out. I think a lot of rappers' egos outweigh their skills. While I've more than paid my dues, I still can't pay my bills. Like the parents of Jay, I should be making mills. But not every rapper with talent gets a major deal. It fuels me to work harder, plus it makes me feel. My mental's so tough now, feels like it's made of steel. I've realized a lot of things about this game ain't real. It's more about money and politics than blazing skills. But I'ma stay true in my music, it's my nature still. And I ain't hating on no one, so tell who haters chill.
That's why we stay vibing, pen stay scribing, wrist rotating to keep your soul pulsating.
I'ma kick the rhymes and the metaphors. The type of rhymes like mine said you ain't ready for. I'm like a predator in poetry mode, spitting a bomb-proof groove, cause my flows they explode. My reputation's like ganja, cause you know that I'm dope. I'm never trying to preach to the streets, just showing them hope. Life MC versus a microphone, you know the result. I drop the most spectacular positive quotes ever wrote. How many times in a rap can you talk about your 9 and your gap? The size of the bullets it fires every time it's unstrapped. How much money rappers they making from crack? But if they make as much as they say that they did, they'd have no reason to rap. I bless the people with facts and you best believe in a rap. Life MC and DJ Napper got the lead for this tracks. Music of quality in the booth, spit truthful and honesty with the ghetto.
Drop that to make my way home. Hit the gate and get my chrome. Hot damn, it's on. They got me cornered. Let me just warn you. I'll pop this trigger, make your family mourn you. Boo-hoo. Where you gonna run to when I pull out this Scooby-Doo? Run, let me break you off some. Hit the floor, cause it ain't no fun. But here they come, they must wanna get done. No button, punk, I'll break you off something. Guess what I'm holding? I'm out, I bust my load. Still I'm easing on down the yellow brick road. What do you know? I take